this is Fantasy Ask and welcome back to Niche Faerie Flowers. Before we begin, I want to say a very special welcome to my channel members. Thank you so much for your support. I appreciate it immensely. When we left off in the previous episode, we were breeding some of our last remaining female nichelings in hopes of having more daughters because we have 9 nichelings and had 2. Now there's 3 with the birth of this adorable little baby who we've named Godbriar, obviously of the God line. We are going to continue our efforts in this episode and see if we can balance out the numbers a little bit more. Our royal line is doing great, on the male side especially, but we need more females, especially because Amile and Brefla are getting older and they're like the only breeding females we have around. So okay, without further ado, let's dive in. We have 837 nesting material, 53 food, 10 nichelings, and also keeping an eye on that food. I feel as though I'm getting a little bit carried away with breeding and I'm forgetting about food and focusing on adventuring, which we need to balance it out a bit. So what I want to do, guys, I want to see, so we've bred Amile. I want to see if we can have a mate for Brefla maybe. So Maliam has bred, Ero has not bred. He's at A and E, damn it, and E, and the others are too young. The others are too young. So that means we're going to have to breed Amile and Chibon again. So I'm fine with that. Amile, let's jump over here. We'll breed you with Chibon. She has 6 days, so she can still give us 2 more babies. That's all fine with me. Until maybe one of the others grow up as well. And we have more blood in the breeding pool. Okay, let's try and focus a little bit on food. Jump here, snatch that. Nice. Let's clear some of these grasses. Let's come here. Anything to grab on this end? No, not really. We could head a bit more to the coast. Oh look, now everyone's connected again. We kind of broke off into 3 groups in the previous episode, but we're all back together now, which is nice to see. Sarek, I think we want you over here. Oh, I see a berry bush. Javak, let's keep up with your uncle and try and get closer to your father a little bit. Okay, take out that berry bush so we get a little bit of extra food. We'll get Chibon to grab this. And do we have... Nope, no nuts there. Let's hit the tree and grab whatever nuts we can. That's going to help us out with food big time. It's also raining, which is good. It's raining, so we have like more resources around the place. Let's turn the day. Okay, we have some more nuts we can grab. Hit the tree, get some more resources. Grab that. Okay, Amile. She has a few days. I'm gonna wiggle her over here, and I'm gonna make space for Javak to keep up with everyone. And then let's see, Keyfolk. I mean, we have some funnels over here, but they're a little bit far. I mean, not even that far, to be honest. Let's clear this. And that. Okay, our king is going to clear these areas. And let's see, Prince Sarek. Let's dive here. Cut some of that regrowing grass. I might get Keyfolk to jump down and try and hunt some funnels for us. That's going to be a huge help. Okay, and Javak is a teen, which is great. Godbriar is going to get a very first card stone. We also have a mole over here. Let's try and get that funnel. Delicious. And then Ero is going to jump here. Hunt that mole. Let's see. Our king is going to take out this berry bush. And then we'll get Brefla to get that funnel. Okay, we did really good on hunting today, I think. Can one of you tear down? Yes, you can! Javak's pretty strong, not gonna lie. Briar, let's keep up with the rest of the family. And let's see, grab that. Hit the nut tree. Grab some of these nuts. Grab more nuts. And, oh, Amile is ready to settle down on a nest. So I think I want her to come down this way, maybe. Yeah. Let's take that out, jump onto this nest. Nice, so she got us some food. She's gonna have a little baby there. And then Sarek, let's clear this and jump over here to reunite with his grandfather, since his grandfather is going to be passing today, and the title of king will be moving to Keyfolk, and then also Sarek's going to become the new heir. So we do want the families to be in close proximity for this huge thing that's about to happen, and I think this has been the first ever generation we've had, guys, where there's been a king and the king's son and grandson. That's never really happened before. We're like always teetering on the edge of dying out. So this is a good change. This is a really good change. Okay, let's start the day. We're about to lose our king and also see a new baby born. It's a boy! Okay, it's another boy. We were hoping for a girl, but that's okay. It's another boy. And oh, little Sarek has grown up. Okay, Keyfolk is about to get his title of king, so we need to give him his king stones. He's gonna be Faerie King Keyfolk. Faerie King Keyfolk, and now his son is also gonna, oh no, sorry, my bad. My bad. Needs a white stone in the middle, and he's gonna be Faerie Prince Sarek. There we go. So he got an upgrade to his title, and his clothes look scary as heck. But I'm happy with him. And we have a little boy who looks just like, oh, well, he's strong, that's for sure. He's got his father's nimble fingers and then his mother's claw, which is good, but the coloring is exactly the same as his sister, and he also has a blonde mane. Okay, you are gonna be God. Let's have a look. God Vienne. God Vienne, welcome to the family. Okay, now we need to check to see, potentially, if Sarek can pair up with anyone. And right now I think he only has one option, and that's Brefla. So what are his immunities? Let's check. So F and K, E and A. He and Brefla are compatible, guys! Okay, Brefla is not compatible with his father, but Brefla is compatible with Faerie Prince Sarek. So that means we can start securing the next generation, and we don't have to find another mate for Keyfolk to have like more princes with. His son can now take over that mantle. Okay, Brefla, here you go. What are her traits? Oh, she's got the recessive dragon as well. But okay, I'm excited. I'm flippin' excited. Okay, no one's gonna get the blue stone in the middle because the only female Keyfolk ever bred with has passed on, and he's not gonna be breeding with any of the other females we have around here. Unless we find a Faerie Flower, then they're gonna be paired immediately with Keyfolk. Yeah, then they become his. But apart from that, let's get, yeah, it doesn't work the same with Brefla because she's not a Faerie Flower, she's born in the tribe. But okay, I want to pair them up. So Faerie Prince Sarek, he's gonna pair up with Brefla. Yes, I'm so excited, guys. Okay, she's got low fertility, and so does Sarek, so that's not the greatest. But we're gonna try our best to make things work as best as possible, I guess. Okay, let's see. I'm so sorry, Eero. But Sarek gets... Oh, darn it, could have hunted that more. Sarek gets prominence because he is the new heir. I wonder if this is going to become a new thing, like having 3 generations of heirs, or like 3 generations of male royalty in a family. That's pretty good in my opinion, that's pretty good. Okay, let's try and clear these. And then we want Jarvak to come here. Oh, to try and hunt that Bunnel, and then we're gonna get Briar, his sis... No, he's not his sister. Not his sister. Briar is related to Vienne, that's right. Maliam only has one son, who even though didn't inherit his patterning, he's got the recessive of the mask. And, I mean, he's got a really attractive coat coloring, so I'm fine with that. Look at how mixed our nichelings are getting. Chibon's genes are pretty strong though, but apart from that, our nichelings are getting fairly mixed, which is nice to see. I wonder what we're gonna have between Brefla and Sarek, because they look a little bit different as well. Okay, let's tend the day. 10 nichelings, food's doing pretty well. Brefla, you have 2 days. She's not a very strong nicheling, I will say that. not a very strong nicheling. So I guess we're kind of losing out a little bit on like the crazy strong royals we used to have back in the day. But it's not necessarily a bad thing. Maybe we're gonna have that strength, like with the birth of Jarvak, and now the breeding of breeding of Sarek with Brefla. I feel as though maybe we're starting to even out a little bit with our genes, and from here possibly the royal line might start getting a little bit softer, and then the god line might start getting a little bit stronger. That would be kind of interesting to see. Okay, Brefla, let's hop you ahead, grab a bit of food, she might be hungry. And then Keyfolk, let's get you close to everyone else as well. So you can see your grandchild born pretty soon. Okay, Jarvak, let's clear these. You guys collect up the nuts. And then Chibon, I think I might move him ahead over here a little bit. And little baby Briar, you're gonna keep up with everyone else as well. Let's turn the day. I know I got scared for a second. It's just a peaceful bear. Okay, God VN, let's give you your Godstone. Move you over here. How's Brefla doing? She needs a nest. So why don't we just send the scouts ahead. First, let's get Maliam to collect up these nuts. Then we're gonna send these scouts ahead. A mile's gonna pass away. Aww. Okay, Sarek can't really move too far. Neither can Ero. So Chibon, let's clear this. Oh, Brian needs her Godstone. She's a teen now, which is nice to see. Let's clear these spots, you guys. And let's see. Brefla, yep, I'm going to move you pretty soon. First, let's move these folks. And I want to see whether I will be able to find a nest. Or if I will... Okay, no nest finding. I guess we're just going to have the baby. Let's see. We're going to nest right over here. Okay, we're going to nest there next to the river under the nut tree. Because I feel like that is a good spot since the tribe will be moving ahead quite a bit. We do want to make the child born as like further along our adventure trail as possible, or our scouting trail. And okay, let's have a look. Are we going to get a son or are we going to get a girl? If we get a girl, I'm not even going to be upset because we need more females anyways. But a son would be good just to secure the next generation. It's a boy! We're like so blessed. We're so lucky. Okay, we got a little boy who looks like his uncle. He looks like Prince Ero. So okay, you are going to be called Prince Saren. So Prince Saren, welcome to the family. Look at that. 3 generations again living in like at one time. That's amazing. Okay, Vienne. There we go. We got you kind of connected to the rest of the tribe. And I'm going to try and breed Brefla with Sarek again so that we have like yeah, she's the only female that's breedable right now, so they are going to breed again. And then once Bri is old enough, we'll see who we can pair her up with. And oh look, Jarvak just aged up, so he's going to get his final Godstone. Okay, let's break that nest. Let's jump next to Keyfolk. She's expectant again, which is really good to see. Let's grab some more nuts. Maliam's over here grabbing his nuts. That sounded so weird. Okay. Let's break down this berry bush. There we go. And then Sarek, let's clear that. I think he wants a better look at his mate. And then Jarvak. Let's jump ahead. Chibon. Chibon is starting to get a little bit further away from his brother, who has spent a lot of time with. And oh look, you can fish! The king is going to do a little bit of fishing, and then check out what everyone else is doing. They've come to a bit of a bridge, and they're going to cross over to the other side and see where they want to go. Where are the trees? So we have like 3 trees, 1 on each almost island. This is odd. It's like 3 continents, but it's one. It's all connected. Feels like 3 continents. We're about to go to the second one. So okay, let's turn the day. Let's turn the day, see what's going on. And then we can start wrapping up the episode. Okay, nothing too crazy. Brefla is on, she's got 2 days left, essentially. We have like our next heir, which was so quick and so amazing. Hopefully she produces, I mean, hey, we can get a spare and then maybe have some princesses. By that point, Bri will be old enough. But we do need a freak out because we have 2 females. So okay guys, with that said and done, I'm gonna leave off here. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you all enjoyed. When we come back in the next episode, like I said, we are gonna try and get a spare for for Faerie, my bad. We're gonna try and get a spare for Faerie, and then we're gonna breed our younger female, hopefully when she ages up, and see if we can start like evening up the numbers a little bit. But okay, I'm gonna leave off. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you all enjoyed, and I'll see you all in the next episode. Bye bye.